हेलो, माय नेम इज क्षितिज श्रीवास्तव एंड दिस इज माय वीडियो व्लॉग। तो आज मेरे साथ हैं मुंबई की मशहूर कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर मालविका बजाज एंड इन्होंने बहुत बड़ी फिल्में की हैं जैसे कि बजरंगी भाईजान, तेवर, फैंटम, गुंडा, लुटेरे। तो बहुत बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है इनका, बहुत लंबा रेज्यूमे है इनका। तो आज मालविका, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टू माय शो।
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me.
तो सबसे पहला सवाल जो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आपको कुछ इंक्लिनेशन था फिल्मों की तरफ, या कैसे आपने कैसे डिसाइड किया कि मुझे कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर बनना है और फिल्मों में जाना है? तो अपनी जर्नी के बारे में कुछ बताइए।
Honestly, as a child, I always was inclined towards films. And मुझे जैसे जो बचपन में लड़कियां कहती मुझे सिंगिंग और डांसिंग का बड़ा शौक था, बट ऐसा मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि मैं फिल्मों में आऊं या कुछ फिल्मों से रिलेटेड करूं. That was not in my plan at all. And so of course I was a science student initially. एंड 11th and 12th स्टैंडर्ड में मैंने PCM लिया. इतना मेहनत करके पढ़ाई की, पता नहीं कब बोर्ड में हुआ है. एंड फिर व्हेन आई वाज इन 11th स्टैंडर्ड, सो इट वाज लाइक अ भेड़ चाल. मतलब सब इंजीनियर ही बनना चाहते थे.
IIT करना था सबको.
सब IIT करना चाहते थे, सब AIEEE करना चाहते थे. एंड सबको लगता था हम IIT क्रैक कर लेंगे. तब मुझे पता था कि मेरे से IIT क्रैक नहीं होने वाली है. तो either I want the best or I don't want to do it. So then I realized कि अच्छा IIT तो होगी नहीं. And then what are my other interests in life? So then I realized कि I of course like fashion a lot, and I used to follow like these fashion magazines and these designers and all. So then I did my research and all, and then one day I come up to my father and like I want to do fashion designing. And my dad is like, what is wrong with you? Like suddenly like, you know, अभी इंजीनियरिंग बनते बनते मेरी लड़की को क्या हो गया, अब ये फैशन डिजाइनिंग क्या होता है. एंड टू बी ऑनेस्ट, लाइक 15 साल पहले, 14-15 साल पहले, तब फैशन डिजाइनिंग वाज नॉट अ वेरी बिग थिंग.
और घर वालों को समझ में नहीं आता, उनको कन्विंस करना मुश्किल होता है. घर वाले डॉक्टर या इंजीनियर और या UPSC का एग्जाम दे दो, MBA कर लो.
Correct. So means still there was people had that awareness of designing and fashion designing, because I'm from a city like Bhopal, which is a very small city. And so वहाँ पे एक institute already खुल गया था, NIFD करके, which has lot of branches in our country. So वो थोड़ी सी awareness थी, but again like career के नाम पे वो होना altogether was a different thing altogether. So then my dad also started googling कि क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता है, and then he pretty much agreed, and so there was no fuss from my family side. So I did my fashion designing which was like a 4-year course, which is a graduation.
It's a 4-year course.
So it's a 4-year graduation which you it's a degree course. So I did it from Pearl Academy of Fashion, which is a very renowned institute.
अच्छा, यहाँ पे एक चीज पूछना चाहूंगा क्योंकि कई सब्सक्राइबर पूछते हैं, NIFT में एडमिशन का क्या प्रोसेस है? ये क्या प्रिपरेशन करनी चाहिए?
So there are 4-5 very good institutes in our country. NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology,
which is in Delhi, I guess, na?
Which is in a lot of cities in our country. Earlier, I think NIFT was only some 6-7 branches, but now I believe there are some 12-15 branches in across the country. But also people, I want to clarify here, people get confused with NIFD, which is National Institute of Fashion Design. It's called INIFD actually. So that is not a very so that they don't have an all India entrance exam. Okay. I don't want to degrade any institute or college, of course, but they don't have a all India level exam. They have, and they are mostly, I would say, in all the bigger cities and metros and B town cities. They mostly are there in that. So NIFT you talk about is a national institute, which is a government institute. So you apply for the exam.
I think दिवाकर बनर्जी शायद NIFT से थे. NIFT से.
Sorry.
दिवाकर बनर्जी जो थे, जो डायरेक्टर हैं, वो NIFT से हैं शायद.
हाँ जी. So there is also NID, which is National Institute of Design, which NID, is only NID. Yeah. So he's from NID, I believe. So NID is National Institute of Design, and NID is only and only in Ahmedabad.
Okay.
So NID doesn't have any branches in our country.
So
And
NID doesn't
is
have to do anything with fashion. वो fashion से related नहीं है NID.
No, so NID don't have a category called fashion. They have textile design. So if in terms of fabrics, if you talk about, they have a course called textile design. They have graphic design, and then they have animation, and they have product design. So if you talk about fashion, NID don't do fashion design. They do textile design.
Okay.
So fashion they don't get into, and plus NID is like per course there are only 30 seats available. And so like hundreds and thousands of people appear in the exam. So NID is also very, very difficult to crack. And also it is for people who want to get into product designing and animation and graphics and all. So it's more renowned for that. But it's if you want to do fashion, then of course National Institute of Fashion Technology, which is NIFT. So you appear for the exam, and there are a lot of institutes nowadays which also prepare you for the exam, like how you prepare for MBA entrance exams and all.
Okay.
So you also prepare for exams to like to appear on exam for NID, NIFT, Pearl, where I have
आपने भी कोचिंग करी थी 12th के बाद थोड़ा मतलब
मैंने 6 महीने की कोचिंग करी थी, बिकॉज यूजुअली क्या होता है कि ये एग्जाम्स होते हैं बहुत ही इनका ऑफ टाइम होता है. दे हैपन इन द टाइम ऑफ December and January and February.
Okay.
So it's not something which you can and because मेरे 12 boards थे and stuff, so I did not want to like lose my focus, because of course I wanted to score well in my 12th exams also. So then I did the 6 months ka course to appear in the exam, because like I said, this exams happens in December, January, which is a very off period. It's not immediately in June, July that you
एक तरह से बेनिफिशियल भी है क्योंकि आपको थोड़ा टाइम मिल जाता है तैयारी करने के लिए 12th के बाद.
करेक्ट. वो एक्चुअली जून जुलाई स्टिल आई फील MBA और IIT वगैरह लोगों के लिए अच्छा होता है, क्योंकि आप 12th खत्म करते हो, अब यू कैन appear for those exams. But ये design, I don't know for what reason, but these design exams usually
बच्चों एक साल वेस्ट हो जाता है इसमें.
हाँ, तो वो थोड़ा सा एक साल कुछ 6 महीने वेस्ट हो जाते हैं. But yeah, so there are a lot of institutes nowadays which you can like prepare for it, because also जैसे MBA में एक एग्जाम होता है जिसमें आपका IQ level and your basic maths or your
analytics और सब check करते हैं.
Yeah, so that happens, and then there's a sketching exam kind of thing. So where you get situation, and there are different kind of sketch work that they need to see basics that at least you can get into the institute. So वो होता है, तो वो आपको थोड़ा सा techniques वगैरह बता दिए जाते हैं when you're preparing for it. And if you think you can actually crack the exam without doing all these courses, it's also fine. Yeah. So and then
4 साल वो किया हमने.
तो मैंने 4 साल वो किया. उसके बाद so we have this 4th year में
इंस्टीट्यूट में जा रहे थे तो ये प्लान था दिमाग में कि फिल्म लाइन में जाना है, या फिर ये था कि जो कोर्स करना है?
नहीं, I was just coming to it कि जब मैं 4th year में थी तो मेरा प्लान हमेशा से था कि मैं दिल्ली में रहूं और मैं किसी फैशन डिजाइनर को असिस्ट करूं, और after assisting for like 4-5 years or whatever number of years, I probably will start my own line and have my own label, have my own studio and stuff. But when जब मैं 4th year में थी तो internship होती है. So कॉलेज की तरफ से internship होती है, तो काफी लोगों ने फैशन डिजाइनर्स के अंदर internship की. And my dad knew somebody in Delhi, sorry in Bombay. तो वो किसी को जानते थे बॉम्बे में जो एक कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर थी. So वो करती थी तब, मतलब वो अभी भी काम करते हैं, and she used to design for all the television. So if you talk about like 60%, 70% of television costumes at that time used to be done by her. And my dad luckily knew someone who knew her. Like, so पापा ने मुझसे पूछा कि are you interested? So I was like yeah, why not? And मतलब बॉम्बे जाने को मिलेगा, बॉम्बे में रहते हैं, ठीक है. And
अर्बन
then उस
सिटी है,
time पे
दिल्ली है,
मतलब
बॉम्बे सब अर्बन सिटी है.
correct. So then I thought कि ठीक है, why not let's explore this side, because उसके पहले I just want to add कि उसके पहले मैं जो भी गर्मियों की छुट्टी होती है हर कॉलेज के बीच में, आफ्टर फर्स्ट ईयर, सेकेंड ईयर एंड थर्ड ईयर, सो मैं अपने तरफ से इंटर्नशिप कर लेती थी. तो जैसे मैंने एक्सपोर्ट हाउस का भी एक एक्सपीरियंस ले लिया था बिटवीन माय फर्स्ट ईयर एंड सेकेंड ईयर. फिर मैंने दूसरे एक्सपोर्ट हाउस का एक्सपीरियंस लिया इन फरीदाबाद एंड गुड़गांव बिटवीन माय सेकेंड ईयर या थर्ड ईयर. सो वो मुझे एक्सपीरियंस ऑलरेडी हो गया था. So because then this opportunity came, so I said कि वो मैं already कर चुकी हूँ. Why to again like do my
do the same thing again and
there?
again. हाँ.
Do the same thing. ठीक है, this internship was more valuable because उसमें मुझे कुछ documentation नहीं करना था. इसमें मुझे proper documentation करना था, and I have to come back to my college and submit like a full project
file. हाँ.
So correct. So but then I thought कि ठीक है, वो already experience कर लिया, अब ये करते हैं. So that's how I came to Bombay, and I was here for 3-4 months. And then you go back to the college, and then you have your final semester where you basically have your own collection. You choose a theme, and then you design your own collection basically, and then there is a fashion show of the whole batch. So then I did that. So you go back, and then you basically finish your course. That's the last semester. So I went back to the college, and and then I was just, after the college got over, I was just chilling for a month, and then applying here and there to different designers in Delhi and all. And then जिनके साथ मैंने internship करी थी, so they called me. They actually, when I was leaving also, while my internship was over, they were quite keen about, like, why don't you join us only? And I said, I have my college to finish, like, there's another 6 months that is supposed to be, that's in my course that I have to do. So then they were like, acha, finish your college, let us know if you want to join us, and it's over and all. So of course these bigger designers in Delhi, they don't really entertain freshers and all. And these guys were somebody who were asking me to come and join them. So my dad was like,
एक तरफ से बुलावा नहीं आ रहा और एक तरफ से काफी लोग बुला रहे हैं.
Correct. So not that I was very keen, but then I was like, ठीक है, I've liked the city, I've liked Bombay, and ठीक है, so let's try and explore. And my dad was like, you don't have to earn your bread and butter really, so like, go check it out and see 6 months how it goes. Otherwise, come back. There's another option always. So yeah, that's how I came to Bombay, and I started with television, which was thankfully only 2 months. And so जिनके साथ मैं काम कर रही थी तब, so they knew somebody who I assisted, Subarna Ray Chaudhary. And so the manager there who used to take care of the whole studio and everything, whole business and all. So I used to be after him कि like मुझे किसी और से मिलवाओ, मुझे फिल्म में करनी है,
वो मजा नहीं आता होगा, बहुत ज्यादा क्रिएटिविटी नहीं है टीवी में.
And TV is very they are still living in some other world. I feel the design sense, the whole now I see the TV
80s का सेटअप लगता है.
Correct. अभी बहुत change हो गया है, to be honest. Like if you talk about web series are still running on the film
format actually.
Full format, correct. But still, like television, I would still say like it has grown. But that time it was really like sad. So I used to keep telling him कि मुझे आप किसी और से मिलवाओ, आप किसी और designer से मिलवाओ, and I want to do films. So उन्होंने thankfully 2-3 महीने के अंदर मुझे इनसे introduce कराया, and I went to her for an interview, and she said, yeah, okay, cool, come.
She was doing films basically. वो films करती थी.
She was doing films, but when I joined her, she was doing a show for Yash Raj. Yash Raj films के लिए तब Yash Raj ने ऐसे लाइन से कुछ अच्छे shows बनाए थे, जो अगर आप चलते तो मतलब वो web series कहलाते. So it was like correct. So
I think वो 7 Powder इस तरह के बनाए थे series, जो काफी अच्छे थे.
So Yash Raj came up with those kind of shows which were like film format and like
ahead of the time.
Small shows. It's not never ending shows that are just चले ही जा रहे हैं मतलब in Star Plus and stuff like that. So they had very good format, and I think it was I don't really remember how many episodes, but some 20-30 episodes. That's it, and very film format basis and stuff. So she was doing that time that show, and though I told her, मैंने कहा मुझे ना show नहीं करना है, मुझे films करनी है. So she's like, you know, I need somebody right now for this show. Why don't you start with this and then we'll definitely take it forward. So I was like, ठीक है, यशराज है, and you know it's a film format and it's a small show. And plus the show was also quite interesting. Like, you know, it had like looks from 60s, 1960s to 2000. So it was a journey of.
So that was your first film experience.
So that was my first
big show experience.
Yeah, big show experience because उसके पहले I've done.
कौन सा शो था वो?
Serial.
7 था, पाउडर था?
नहीं, so it was called किस्मत.
किस्मत, अच्छा, वो नहीं सुना मैंने.
Yeah. So it used to run while खोटे सिक्के and किस्मत used to run together.
Okay.
वो उस टाइम पे सोनी का उस टाइम पे चला था. So
अच्छा, it was produced by Yashraj only.
Yeah. It was produced by Yashraj only, and it was quite an interesting show because it was based on this novel Cain and Abel. So
Jeffrey Archer.
Yes, correct. So it was quite interesting, like how the journey of two guys who are born on the same day, and then like it was, and starting from 1960s, basically from the day they were born to when they're 70-year-old. So we had a lot of look to create.
film बनाना चाहता था, मेरा प्लान खराब हो गया अभी.
No, but this was a show, so I'm definitely
so
sure.
So by this time अभी आपको 4-5 महीने हो गए मुंबई में जब ये काम मिला आपको?
By this, हाँ, तो मुझे जब मैंने यशराज ज्वाइन किया तब मुझे 3 महीने हुए थे, to be honest.
तो मतलब अब थोड़ा सा माइंड बन गया था वहाँ पे काम करने का, ये था कि अभी भी ट्राई करते हैं.
करेक्ट. हाँ, नहीं, फिर तब तक बन गया था. फिर मुझे लगा था कि नहीं, अब मुझे फिल्में करनी है.
हाँ, you started loving Bombay.
Correct. So I started loving Bombay. I started loving my job, to be honest, because it was every day a new thing that you are creating. Every day, you know, new actor is coming in, new character you have to dress up. So it was interesting in a way because it's not monotonous. It's every day, like, you know, a new challenge because kabhi last minute kuch requirement hai. So it's not your regular day. You cannot predict our film line ki ab kal kya hone wala hai. जिस shoot में आपको लगता है कि अभी बहुत सब कुछ settled है, सब कुछ ठीक है, I am all sorted, वहाँ पे कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है. And जहाँ you are stressing so much, तो वहाँ आपको लगता है अरे it went out so smooth.
Last moment requirements तो आती हैं, कुछ कर लो.
Correct. So yeah, from there then I started working with her, and I thankfully, like, you know, worked with her back to back on feature films, starting from Lotera and then followed by Ganchakkar, and then Gunde, Phantom, Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Tevar. So all these things with her, it just happened back to back. And yeah, so there are assistants who are also like freelancers. But thankfully मुझे उनके साथ ऐसा कुछ कभी टाइम ही नहीं मिला कि मैं किसी और को जाके असिस्ट करूं या किसी और को अप्रोच करूं. There have been times when I've been offered other films also, but because I was so busy with her, and जब in between projects time मिलता था तो फिर मुझे लगता था मैं घर चली जाती हूँ 15 दिन के लिए.
एड्स भी मिलते होंगे मेरे ख्याल से.
उनके साथ बहुत एड्स भी किए मैंने. एंड
तो खाली बैठने का टाइम नहीं मिला 4-5 साल.
खाली बैठने का टाइम नहीं मिला. जब इन बिटवीन शेड्यूल्स होते थे हम लोग, बिटवीन शेड्यूल जो ब्रेक होता था तो प्रेपरेशन का टाइम होता था या कभी एड्स हो जाते थे. तो इसलिए फिर मतलब एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स आई बिकेम एसोसिएट विद हर, एंड देन वी स्टार्टेड टेकिंग 2 फिल्म्स एट अ टाइम, वेयर एक फिल्म सेट मैं संभालती थी, एक फिल्म सेट वो संभालते थे. So then it became more of like a teamwork, and then how we used to work together. And yeah, then I think it was about 4.5-5 years. And then one day I just decided ki let's just go independent and let's start freelancing. And yeah, I think it's just that one quick decision you take, and I think you are scared to take that one leap that
वो transition करना actually difficult होता है.
वो सोचना डिफिकल्ट होता है. यू कीप थिंकिंग कि हाँ करना है बिकॉज वो आप अपने कंफर्ट जोन में होते हो. आपको लगता है कि
यहाँ पे तो एक्चुअली वो है कि काम कोई सामने वाला लेके आ रहा है, यू आर जस्ट वर्किंग ऑन इट. अब यहाँ पे आपको काम भी लेके आना है और काम भी करना है, दोनों चीजें हैं. करेक्ट.
एंड देन यू नो सर्वाइविंग इन अ सिटी लाइक बॉम्बे इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो आपको पता है कि आपको एक फिक्स्ड मतलब आना ही आना है, योर दिस लाइफस्टाइल इज गोइंग टू रिमेन, एंड सो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू टेक दैट वन स्टेप एंड कीप थिंकिंग कि अरे काम नहीं मिला तो मैं क्या करूंगी, शुड आई अगेन गो बैक टू असिस्टिंग, देन इट बिकम्स वेरी weird, मतलब like you know कि you don't really want to tell again people कि अच्छा again I am back to no I'm still associating or I'm still not.
और ऐसा होता भी है कई बार,
ऐसा बहुत बार होता है. I have friends who do independent stuff and they also like अगर उनको opportunity मिलती है for a bigger project they assist also. So there are people who do that, but yeah, thankfully like touch wood I was blessed. So I just took that one decision and I was like बस अभी कूद जाते हैं, देखते हैं जो होगा. And yeah, thankfully like
तो पहला प्रोजेक्ट इंडिपेंडेंट कौन सा था आपका?
पहला इंडिपेंडेंट प्रोजेक्ट तो एक एड था, तो वो आया एंड देन तो उससे मुझे थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस आया. एक्चुअली टू बी ऑनेस्ट मैं बीच में एक आधा इंडिपेंडेंट एड और म्यूजिक वीडियो कर चुकी थी while I was working with her.
just to gain the confidence कि मैं कर पाती हूँ कि नहीं.
Correct. तो वो एक दो शॉर्ट फिल्म्स थी फ्रेंड्स की जिसमें आपको पैसे नहीं मिलते, but then your friends are also like you know डायरेक्ट कर रहे हैं, they are also तो मदद कर दे and stuff like that. So वो सब किया था. But then फिर वो एक इंडिपेंडेंट जब मैंने कहा उनको कि नहीं अब मैं नहीं काम कर सकती हूँ. So of course she was also like very upset and she was like why and this and that. But then I had to make some excuses. Then I first project I did independently was an ad, and then followed by a couple of more ads I did. Thankfully I would say like you know it just followed, like you know work just followed, and then I did a film called Shorgul, which you were a part of, and yeah, so that was the first so that was the first independent film I did. And उसके पहले मैंने शॉर्ट फिल्म जैसे मैंने आपको बताया किया हुआ था, बट
अच्छा इससे शोरगुल से पहले आपने एड्स वैड्स किए होंगे इंडिपेंडेंट, जब इंडिपेंडेंट हुए होंगे.
हाँ मैंने एड्स वैड्स काफी किए थे, तब तक मैं ऑलरेडी एड्स वैड्स कर चुकी थी काफी, एंड फिर शोरगुल केम एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स आफ्टर दैट फिल्म्स started coming in.
Actually taking a big project is always scary, क्योंकि लॉन्ग टर्म कमिटमेंट होता है और बड़े एक्टर्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, लंबे टाइम तक होता है. एड्स में तो फिर भी होता है कि 3 दिन में खत्म हो जाएगा. Were you scared at that time?
No, I wasn't scared because I've done a lot of films.
So many films,
and I've done bigger films. So अभी जो मेरे पास फिल्म आ रही थी तो मुझे पता था कि वो मुझे उस लेवल की अभी नहीं मिलेगी. I'm not going to get such big Yash Raj
Dharma Excel film.
Correct. So I'm not suddenly going to get those kind of films, but because I see you know how it works, because once you are an associate and your boss actually trusts you, so you are there on set all the time, and then the actors also start trusting you, and they the director also starts calling you and you know discussing things with you. So that confidence I already started having while I was working with Subarna, and so yeah, so मतलब आपको वो एक set experience and वो bigger प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू, लाइक जहाँ आपके पास जूनियर्स हैं, एक्स्ट्राज हैं, सेकेंडरी एक्टर्स है, बहुत सारे डांसर्स है, सो यू आर ऑलरेडी यूज्ड टू ऑफ टेकिंग केयर ऑफ सर्टेन काइंड ऑफ you know number of people and actors on set. So then doing those small films, that doesn't really scare you. In fact, then you want that key, when is that time gonna come that I'm gonna actually do that a big film independently. So yeah, so I'm still waiting that big film to happen to me.
But it kept on happening. उसका ads वैड्स आप करते रहे, फिल्में मिलती रही.
This kept on happening, and
I think you did Punjabi films as well.
I have done a couple of Punjabi films also.
You are from Bhopal, but basically you are a Punjabi.
I'm a Punjabi, yes. I'm from Bhopal, and I'm a Sardarni actually, Sikh family. So yeah, I did a first my Punjabi film was Sardarji with Diljit Dosanjh, and I was very excited about it because Diljit is quite a name,
huge star in Punjab,
celeb, yes. So he's very big in Punjab. So yeah, that was a very nice experience because that was a kind of a, like you know, you would say a Dharma or a Yash Raj film in Punjab, because we shot in Australia, and dancers and extras and a lot of secondary actors and juniors. So it was quite a fun film, and of course you get to travel and all with it. And yeah, it was, and Diljit was also quite fun to work with. So yeah, after that, because I did that film, I got a couple of more Punjabi films to do, and I also got associated with Sonam Bajwa. She's again like very big in Punjab, and she's a big celebrity there. And I have styled her also independently. If I've not done the film, I've just styled her for the film. So yeah, it's kind of, I have done work
Quite a
in
lot of
Punjab
things.
as well.
अच्छा ये बताइए कि ये बताइए कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर जो है उसका बेसिक काम क्या होता है? लाइक सुनते तो बहुत लोग हैं, और बहुत लोग जो मेरे सब्सक्राइबर हैं वो मुंबई से नहीं है, वो बाहर से हैं, जिनको पता ही नहीं कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर करता क्या है। उनको ये लगता है कपड़े खरीदता है, पहना देता है किसी को, बट बेसिकली कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर का काम क्या होता है? मतलब फिल्म्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर क्या क्या काम रहता है सेट पे, क्या प्री प्रोडक्शन में करते हैं, क्या शूट पे करते हैं, और क्या आप पोस्ट में करते हैं, कैसे रहता है पूरा प्रोसेस?
So to start with, I would say we read the script first. It's not कि भाई जाओ कपड़े लो पहना दो, you know. So you have to read the script once, twice, thrice, 4 times. Like, you know, you have to really know the script. You have to understand the characters. So you read the script again and again.
तो कभी-कभी स्क्रीन राइटर जो होते हैं कॉस्ट्यूम लिख भी देते हैं, और कुछ लिखते ही नहीं है, डिस्क्रिप्शन ही नहीं देते हैं, थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होता है।
करेक्ट। So that is when वो कॉस्ट्यूम वो बहुत हमेशा नहीं लिखते हैं, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। वो एक आधा जगह कोई ऐसा
इम्पोर्टेंट है अगर वहां पे
सीन होता है, हाँ, इम्पैक्ट हो किसी कॉस्ट्यूम का पर्टिकुलरली, या कुछ पर्टिकुलर सीन हो जिसमें आपको रेड कुर्ता लिखा है पहनना है, बिकॉज उसका कुछ रीजन है,
सिग्निफिकेंस है।
अदर देन दैट यू डोंट रियली राइट अबाउट इट। सो या कभी कुछ कैरेक्टर के बारे में राइटर्स लिख देते हैं कि अच्छा, ही इज अ फ्लैम्बॉयंट यू नो पुलिस ऑफिसर, करेक्ट, चश्मा पहना है, बटन खुले हैं, सो वो एक कैरेक्टर।
अगर उसने फ्लैम्बॉयंट भी लिख दिया तो यू हैव टू रीड बिटवीन द लाइंस, जब फ्लैम्बॉयंट है तो इस तरह के कपड़े पहनता होगा, ऑर्थोडॉक्स है तो इस तरह के कपड़े पहनता होगा।
करेक्ट। सो दैट्स हाउ इट स्टार्ट्स बेसिकली, एंड देन देयर आर n number of meetings with the director. So you keep discussing, you keep getting references, you do your sketching, you pull out references. Like if it's a period film, then you have to do a lot of research for it, because there goes a lot of research, because you can't go wrong with a period costume, because then there are 100 of people sitting there to, you know, pinpoint.
Especially critics will find out these faults.
Correct, saying ki the costume is wrong. So you need a lot of good research when you're doing a period film. And even if it's contemporary, like, you know, you have to have a lot of references, your styling ideas, your sketches. So you keep discussing with the director.
Varied country. अगर आप बंगाल में जाओगे उनके कॉस्ट्यूम डिफरेंट हैं, अगर कैरेक्टर बंगाली है, लखनऊ में अलग है, दिल्ली के पहनने का पहनावा अलग है, राजस्थान का
एकदम अलग है। So it all depends how where your film is based. So where your film is based, it could be like a Bombay film, but the guy, your main hero has come from Delhi to Bombay, so it changes everything. The film is based in Bombay, but he is a guy who has lived his life in Delhi. So how his character would be, how he would talk, how he would dress up. So it is all depending on how your script is, and where it is based, how your character's personality is. So that's when you start discussing with the director. You know, so there could be something which you're probably, you know, your director or the writer would not have written in the script, but the director wants to portray the actor in a certain way. कि like, you know, अगर वो writer है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो वो राइटर जरूरी नहीं है वो कुर्ता पजामा झोला वाला राइटर हो। ही कुड बी एन इंटेलेक्चुअल शर्ट पैंट चश्मा वाला, like, you know, intellectual writer doesn't need to have a kurta pajama and jhola. So it depends on how your director is also seeing the characters, and then you give your inputs and your ideas, and then there are, like, you know, some n number of meetings with to and fro, acha ye karte hain wo karte hain, then you again come back with fresh ideas and all, and then is when you start thinking, you know, you bring down your ideas, and then you have a consolidated lookbook on papers first, like, you know, and then you start making costumes, buying fabrics, buying them off the
So
rack
you have a
also.
team
if
of
you like.
dedicated tailors and all working with you basically.
Yes.
Or they are
Yes.
freelancing.
So then you, correct. So, it's not necessary that you have to always stitch the outfit. There could be like a t-shirt and a denim, as simple as that. So आप वो t-shirt और denim
वो सिर्फ
बनवाओगे,
खरीद के ले आनी है.
आप वो खरीद लोगे. So it all depends on how you are looking at a particular character. So a film's costume altogether is a mix of costume. For somebody it could be just buying off the rack, for somebody it could be stitching, for somebody it could be completely designing from scratch and then buying fabric and stitching.
So I think it's very
So the
necessary
film-
कि आप डायरेक्टर के जो थॉट है प्रोसेस उसको जितना ज़्यादा समझने की कोशिश करेंगे, आई थिंक उतना ज़्यादा क्लियर होगा आपके लिए.
Correct. And then you basically initially stitch couple of 5-6 outfits to see if the character is looking as what you're imagining it to be. Your actor is able to pull it off. Your actor is comfortable in it. Your actor needs to feel that character also. So your actor's input also really matters a lot. So like, because I've worked with bigger stars and also they have their great ideas with them, like, because they know their body very well. They know what will suit them. And they, as a person, because they also come with some experience of their past films and all. So they also study the character very well. So then they also give their inputs. कि अच्छा ये मेरा character है, तो मैं Calcutta की लड़की हूँ, तो मैं, I could be somebody who has gone to this college or that college, or maybe I'm not educated enough, but I portray a different personality. तो वो एक actor की तरफ से भी input आता है, तो वो मिला जुला के like, and then at the end when you see on screen is like your designers and your actors and your directors' vision all together. And we are the person who actually, I would say, bring the vision of the director in front of the camera. And of course, there's a lot of if why will the director hire me if I don't have anything to offer from my side? He would just sketch the character for me, but then there has to be a lot of input from my end to give him in terms of styling and how the character could be. And it could be like very small little thing, could be a dhaga on the neck or wearing beads in on the hand. So it could be a very small little details which, for a regular public, they would not even think about it and they would not think because the character looked their part so well. So इसीलिए वो जो normal public है, normal audience है, उनको नहीं ध्यान में आएगा कि उसने काला धागा पहना था.
Basically, the success is that people doesn't notice.
Correct, because your character looked the part of the film so well. So that is at the end your achievement and your goal that that you're working for. And and then you keep work. Then once your look test is done, basically then you do a look test. Like I was telling you, like you make couple of 4-5 changes, and then you do look test. You see what is working, what is not working, and then is when you go ahead with making all the costumes for the film.
अच्छा ये बताइए कि अगर किसी को ऑल ओवर इंडिया अगर कोई इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं जा पाता है और अभी कोई लड़की डिसाइड करती है कि मुझे अच्छा लड़के भी हैं कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर में?
बहुत सारे लड़के हैं कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर्स.
मनीष मल्होत्रा हैं. Manish Malhotra is also costume designer. So the top guys.
Manish Malhotra is a costume designer and he's a fashion designer actually also. He has his own label.
तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि लड़के नहीं आ सकते या लड़कियां ही आती हैं?
नहीं. I know I have assistants who are boys as well and they are really creative. And so ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. वो पहले होता था कि and actually abhi bhi the ratio of boys are definitely lesser than girls. But there are boys who are doing great work.
Doing good. तो अगर किसी को ऐसे मतलब ये बताइए कि इंस्टीट्यूट जाना कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है? जैसे आप तो इंस्टीट्यूट से गए, आपको तुरंत काम मिला. Of course it became easy for you. But
see, I feel any kind of education if you have done is very important. So अगर मैंने फैशन डिजाइनिंग नहीं कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनिंग इज कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट देन फैशन डिजाइनिंग टू बी ऑनेस्ट, बिकॉज फैशन डिजाइनिंग इज यू आर creating fashion. You are making your style. You're creating new costume every day. Sorry, not costume, but like you're creating new style every day. You design new. It's related to fashion. It's it's creating a trend. But costume designing में you can't get trend in between, because अगर वो लड़की पंजाब की है, आप उसको ऐसे सडनली मिनी स्कर्ट में नहीं देख सकते हो कि भाई मुझे बिकॉज उसको ट्रेंडी दिखाना है इसलिए मैं उसको मिनी स्कर्ट में रखूंगी. देयर हैज टू बी अ रीजन बिहाइंड इट. सो because like I got into costume designing, but because I had done my fashion, it really helped me because I could explain my tailors very well. कि मुझे ये कट चाहिए, ये मुझे फिनिशिंग चाहिए, या कॉलर ऐसा होना चाहिए. Collar makes so much of a difference. There are some
actually it's not as easy as it looks. Psychology है costume की, लोग क्यों कपड़े उस तरीके के पहनते हैं.
करेक्ट.
वो भी ऐसे सऊदी में लोग कपड़े सिर पे लगाते हैं, तो हर कल्चर का अपना अपना तरीका है क्यों वो पहनते हैं.
So there is a reason कि वो सऊदी में why do they wear that white abaya and why do they cover their head? Because it's so hot there. So the temperature is extremely hot, and then that is how they started. So you also study while you are designing for a person. Yes. So but the only good part is that, see, honestly, there are very few courses now which deals into costume designing. And in India, actually, to be honest, there is no as such course for a costume designing. There are styling courses which have come up now, which is also past 4-5 years, I think, which have come up. Styling courses, which is like how to style, your outfit with jewelry, makeup, hair, how it completely changes. But there is no course as such for costume designing. So it just comes with, I think, a certain amount of experience. And how you start working in films, and then you have your experience on costume design. And it helped me. Doing my 4 years graduation helped me because I could explain, I can understand the fabrics, I can understand the cut, I can explain my tailors in a better way. Of course, they are doing their job, and even if I show them a reference कि मुझे ये बनाना है या ये मुझे sketch करके मैं उनको दे दूँगी, तो वो समझ लेंगे. But because I know myself how to cut a garment, I know how myself to stitch a garment, so it's always a add-on to what you have learned. To explain it to the other person. So it's easier for them also to understand. नहीं तो उनको भी थोड़ा सा लगता है कि अच्छा ये करे या वो करे, and there are some questions which are very tricky. So you don't know what to answer, and then आपको लगता है कि नहीं आप ऐसा करो, because after a certain experience also you understand कि अगर if the fabric is such, it is going to fall like that. If the fabric is a little stiffer, it's going to fall in a different way. So it depends. It helps if you've done your bit of
some course kind of thing,
education in that in that line.
बेसिकली अगर कोई मान लीजिए 25-26 साल के हैं, सडनली दे डिसाइड, क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग भी हैं जो लेट अवेक होते हैं, जैसे मुझे कई लोग फोन करते हैं 30 साल के हैं, 35 साल के हैं, देन दे डिसाइड कि यार मैं जॉब छोड़ के फिल्म नहीं बनना चाहता हूं. सो इफ देयर इज सम गर्ल हु इज लाइक 26-27 years old and now she cannot do a 4-year-old course, she wants to do some costume designing, but she wants to become a costume designer. So what is the shortcut that you think she should do? What is the pre-preparation that she can do on her own so that she can come in Mumbai and start assisting someone? Like आपको अगर assistant लेना हो और वो institute से नहीं है, तो क्या चीजें आप देखती हैं उस assistant costume designer में या उस intern में?
See, I think to start with, I think they should intern definitely to understand how the whole process works. Like I said, it's not a overnight process that you design for a film. It's like a 1 month, 2 months, 3 months of pre-production that you go through. So it's a whole process, and also in between, like I would like to add, in films especially, there is a costume continuity. So you need to understand that, how a costume once wore today might be repeated after 10 days because you're shooting something related.
Even actors अपना हाथ का वो चढ़ा लेते हैं, तो वो भी नोट करना पड़ता है कि
correct. So तो वो rolled up sleeves कैसे थी, दुपट्टा एक साइड पे लिया था या दोनों साइड पे लिया था, साड़ी का पल्लू कैसे पकड़ा हुआ था, तो all those
This
things
is
you
your
have to
costume AD
understand.
basically. He's always on set or she's always on set. So
Yeah, but then you're from your department also, from your costume assistant point of view also, you also need to have certain kind of knowledge and certain kind of uh, you have to have your track record also. You cannot completely depend on the assistant director. What if they they forgot something, so then it is a complete fuck up that you have done for the film, which you have already shot, and then you remember it later. It is the whole costume department's mistake. Then nobody is going to say ki, the assistant director did not tell us. So I'm just saying ki, you also have to be aware of your department, because it is your department. Of course, the assistant
you are the
director
head. If
is
something
there.
wrong happens, you will be blamed.
Correct. So they are there to help you and communicate things with you, but because it's your department, you also have to be completely aware about what is happening on set, off set, everything. So I would say for people who actually are interested in costumes, should intern initially to have certain
Before
experience.
interning, if you will hire some intern, they have to do some pre-preparation. Like you are going to ask some questions to them about fashion designing or something like that. What they can prepare from their own home. Like if someone is sitting in Odisha, what preparation can they do
So
from
I
there
think
before coming to Mumbai?
now like when I was young, when I was in college, there was nothing we were not so aware of Google and YouTube's. So I think now Google and YouTube teaches you everything, and there are some documentation, and there's some kind of
Courses actually,
courses, like a small time things, so which you can always refer to. You can study about them online and see how understand how the whole process works basically, and do some research on films which are costume based, period films, and understand how their process was. And I think if you have a fair enough idea about see, to be honest, I would also look at how your personal styling is, how you how good your styling is in terms of see, I am not a believer of a costume designing has to look very happening all the time, because you have to also have your comfort zone. But in terms of when you're styling someone else, so how do you see if you have to just wear up a normal jeans and a t-shirt, how would you style it? But so if an intern is walking to me with basic, maybe a zero experience, but then if I look at the appearance of the person, saying this person is carrying herself or himself very well, so I think that also makes a lot of difference. So that sense of little creativity has also to be there. So it's not always very bookish. You have to have your creative ideas also there, because otherwise it's just all hard work. But at the end, because you're a designer, you have to have some creativity.
True. चलिए, thank you Malvika for giving all the insights about costume designing industry. Thanks for talking to me. काफी अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन दी, क्योंकि बहुत लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं, बहुत लोग आना चाहते हैं कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइन में, पर जानते नहीं है क्या प्रोसेस है, किस तरह से आए, कौन कौन से इंस्टीट्यूट हैं, उसमें एडमिशन का क्या प्रोसेस है. आपने काफी अच्छे से उस चीज को एक्सप्लेन किया. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टू माय शो. It was nice.
I might be wrong, because I have also, it's been now 10 years that I'm in Bombay, and I might not be aware of
NID है, NIT है, और मतलब separate institutes हैं एटलीस्ट जहाँ पे फैशन टेक्नोलॉजी आप पढ़ सकते हो.
But like I said, there is no course that I have come up with that is costume designing as such. Maybe I'm unaware about it. But yeah, so I'm saying things have changed a lot since the time I have graduated.
और मेरे ख्याल से लोकल कोर्सेज भी होते हैं, फैशन डिजाइनिंग के लोकल कोर्सेज भी होंगे 6 महीने 3 महीने के, वो भी अगर करके आप मुंबई पहुंच जाते हैं, इट विल बी हेल्पफुल फॉर यू.
Correct. See, I know for a fact there is a costume designing course in what is that film institute?
FTI. SRFTI.
FTI, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So FTI has a costume designing course.
FTI में है costume designing course.
Yes. So FTI has a costume designing course. I know some people who have done costume designing from there, but they mostly teach you about costume designing in theaters. And
अच्छा, world cinema.
because FTI is also more about like, you know, acting and theater and this and
Plays,
that, like, you
हाँ.
know, it's plays and all. So their costume designing, what they teach is more about theaters and all. So yeah, if you are actually only thinking about costume designing, and so you can also go through FTI and have certain amount of knowledge there, and yeah, then and get into maybe films.
चलिए, another good advice. तो
Yes.
thank you for talking to me और
Thank you.
मिलते हैं
Thank
जल्दी.
you so much for having
Good
me.
night. Take care.
Yes. Thank
Bye bye.
you. Take care. Bye.